Hi, it's Denise Wilkerson, and I'm here with another health update. Today, I am at the Jersey City Medical Center at Greenville site in their Center for Comprehensive Care, located at 1825 Kennedy Boulevard. And I am here today with members of the HIV testing and counseling and PrEP teams. And we're going to have a great discussion today about HIV testing and also the PrEP product. But first, I met you guys before the interview, and I just love your personality. And I just want to jump right into introducing you to the audience. So go ahead.
Okay, so my name is LaShawn Adams. I'm the PrEP counselor here for Jersey City Medical Center Center for Comprehensive Care. I have been working with Jersey City Medical Center for over 2 years now, and I started off as an HIV counselor, and now I am the lead person for our PrEP team here. Actually, I've been working in the field of HIV for over 4 years now. That's actually how I met my partner here, Brian, in college. You want to jump right in with that one?
All right. Hi, everyone. My name is Brian Robles. I'm an HIV counselor here and backup PrEP counselor for the Shawn Center for Comprehensive Care. So we met in college at Rutgers University. I was an HIV counselor, and I thought LaShawn would be amazing at doing HIV counseling, so I got her on board. So I've been here at Jersey City Medical for about 3 years now, but in total, like 5 years in the HIV field.
I love it. I love it. Two young people. I'm not going to tell you how young they are, but they're young, but they're passionate. That you came into Jersey City Medical Center with that passion. In college, you guys met. You decided that this was an area of focus for you, and you committed your time and some of your studies to make sure that you're equipped to do that. And kudos to Jersey City Medical Center for realizing that talent and passion. I can tell you this, that it matters to the people that you serve, that you're passionate about what you do. So kudos to you for that. That's why I love you guys. So one of the things I want to talk a little bit about is the Center for Comprehensive Care. What is that, and then what piece or role does your department play in the whole Center for Comprehensive Care?
So usually when we first get a client, they come into the counseling and testing site, which is under Center for Comprehensive Care, and I or any of my other counselors, we see them and do a rapid HIV test, and throughout that 20-minute session, we try and figure out if they are a good client for PrEP. So if they meet the risk that we need or anything like that. So once we do find out that they qualify for PrEP, that's when one of our counselors usually hands it off to either me or LaShawn. And then LaShawn takes it from there with all of PrEP.
Okay, awesome.
So it's like all tied in together. If there is a person who comes back positive for HIV, then we automatically link them to our navigators at the Center for Comprehensive Care so that they can be linked to HIV medication and to a provider. But if the person is negative, which is key for PrEP, you have to be negative, then they are linked to me or Brian. And that's where we do another risk behavioral assessment where we basically talk about who qualifies for PrEP. So if you are part of our MSM gay bisexual population, and MSM being men who have sex with men, our heterosexual women, heterosexual men, people who have been diagnosed with STDs, the list can go on, but anyone who is negative basically is a great candidate for PrEP. And if you are sexually active, you are a great candidate for PrEP. After they are linked with me and Brian, we basically help with insurance. If they don't have insurance, we help them get insurance.
Wow.
Then it doesn't even matter if you are documented or undocumented. We help everyone. If there is a will, there's probably a way. We'll probably make it happen.
Okay. That's what passion gets you.
And then after that, we'll basically, once the person has identified that PrEP is something for them and something that they would like to do, then we would link them to the Center for Comprehensive Care, where this is a one-stop shop. So they get their medication here, they see the doctor here, and they also meet with us and get their testing and blood work done here.
So when I think of that, and I just want to unpack unpack that a little bit. So the Center for Comprehensive Care is really for anyone who have been diagnosed with HIV or AIDS to get all kinds of services, right?
Yes.
Doctor visits, dentist, right? Okay, awesome. And the way you tie into that is through the initial step, which is really testing and knowing your status.
Yes.
And there's two paths. So either they know they're positive or they're negative. If they're negative, they're coming into PrEP, right?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Again, I can't say how much passion plays out in the work, and you heard it here. They will work hard to try to figure out how you can take advantage of the services available. Tell me, what is PrEP? What is that?
So PrEP is a drug, Truvada, which is I like to say it's similar to birth control, but with the pill, where you take the PrEP Truvada once a day, every day, around the same time of day, every day, in order to reduce your risk of becoming infected with HIV. So that's what PrEP is. PrEP is used to help those. It's also to basically take the stigma away from those who are positive with HIV. So I have serial discordant couples when one person is positive and the other person is negative, where the person who's negative is on PrEP, so they add some more confidence into their relationship and also some protection. It's a way for you to be accountable for your own protection and not relying on anyone else to protect you, because you're protecting yourself.
Okay, so it's a preventive measure for infection.
Absolutely.
And I think I'm hearing something there that's very interesting too. Not only is it to prevent anyone that's sexually active, but there's a whole relationship component there for those that are in love to be able to continue to build on their relationship despite the disease, and the disease not necessarily taking over the relationship and ruining it.
Absolutely.
I think that is so amazing. Now, who qualifies for PrEP?
So anyone, they just have to be HIV negative. That's the most important part. And then the next important part is them actually wanting to be on PrEP, because it is a commitment. You have to take it every day, but we do regular follow-ups every 3 months, and pretty much monthly when we try and call and see how everything is going. So if you feel that you are high risk, so any men who have sex with men, and the other stuff that LaShawn just mentioned before, and anyone who wants to come in for PrEP can actually get PrEP.
Okay, awesome. And the other thing is, and this is the last question about PrEP, if you use PrEP, do you need to use condoms?
Well,
good question.
Well, I always recommend condoms to my clients. It's something that I always recommend. Of course, we do know that many people are not using condoms, but at the same time, PrEP only protects against HIV. So you need to use condoms in order to protect yourself against all of the other STDs like gonorrhea, chlamydia, syphilis, and the list can go on. But what PrEP does do is it helps people to be accountable, like I said before, and they are more cautious when they do engage in sexual behaviors because they're more conscious of what is coming in their body.
Okay, awesome. Well, you know what? I am so excited that I came here. I always tell people knowledge is power. The more we know about the things that are available to us, the more that we can take advantage of those things and services. And I just thank you guys for sharing that. And I am so excited to meet you and to know that those in our community who are infected with HIV or who come in to get testing are meeting people with passion who care about what they do. There's no shame, no stigma attached to this group. They love what they do. They love the people they serve. And I'm just excited about you two as a team. I promise all the viewers that I'm going to come back and get a real description of the Center of Comprehensive Care, because I think there's a lot that's happening in this building at 1825 Kennedy Boulevard, and we need to know about it so that we can start taking advantage of those services. I thank you both for spending time with me today, and I want you to wave and say bye to all the viewers.
Bye. Hope to see you soon.